Welcome to Reldas Adventures and our 9th day of touring Scotland. In this video, we say farewell to the Isle of Skye via the Skye Old Bridge. We visit the Eilean Castle at the confluence of 3 lochs. We keep our nerve and tackle the most challenging road to drive in all of the United Kingdom, and then take a leisurely ride across the Applecross Peninsula to Torridon, where airy coos and rainbows were aplenty. The legend of the Skye Old Bridge has it that a powerful warrior's daughter employed the help of fairies to stop a war. The beauty of the warrior's daughter and the tears of love she shed in the river mean that anyone brave enough to dip their face in the water will be granted eternal beauty by the fairies. You must dip your face in the river for at least 7 seconds. Don't make the mistake of chickening out halfway though, as your efforts will be worthless. You can't bring the water to your face either. You must commit to full-on plank submergence. As you would expect, the water is absolutely freezing, no matter what time of the year it is. It is Scotland after all. If you plan to dunk your head, just go for it. Those around you who don't know the legend will undoubtedly stare at you as if you lost your mind. And also, don't be drying off your face afterwards either. That's not how fairy magic works. For the eternal beauty to take hold, you must wait for your face to dry naturally. So for that reason, it is better to visit on a sunny day. Eilean is recognized as the most iconic image of Scotland all over the world. Situated on an island at the point where 3 great sea lochs meet and surrounded by some majestic scenery, it is little wonder that the castle is now one of the most visited and important attractions in the Scottish Highlands. Although first inhabited around the 6th century, the first fortified castle was built in the mid-13th century and stood guard over the lands of Kintail. Since then, at least 4 different versions of the castle have been built and rebuilt as the feudal history of Scotland unfolded through the centuries. Bealach na Ba, Scottish Gaelic for the Pass of the Cattle, is one of Scotland's most scenic driving routes. Although it's also one of the most dangerous, the single-track road runs through mountains in the Applecross Peninsula in the Wester Ross area in the northwest Highlands of Scotland, taking drivers over 2,000 feet above sea level along the coast of the Minch. The road winds through the entire stretch of the Bealach na Ba, including several tight hairpin bends up and down the hillsides. Gradients reach up to 20% along the route, making it the steepest road ascent in the entire United Kingdom. The name of Applecross is at least 1,300 years old and is not used locally to name the village. They simply call it the street. On a wild peninsula in Westeros, Applecross has a wonderful atmosphere, completing the impression that you are on the edge of the world, probably because of its inaccessibility. The area around Applecross is believed to be one of the earliest settled parts of Scotland. The coastal settlement of Sand, just north of the Applecross, is the location of a major archaeological site.
Hi, baby.
When driving to Torridon, you truly feel like you are driving to the end of the world. Nestled between mountains and a loch, the Torridon Hotel is a luxury hotel set on 58 acres of private parkland in one of the most scenic parts of the United Kingdom. Located on the banks of Loch Torridon, the property overlooks the iconic Scottish Highland landscape, snow-capped mountains, glittering lochs, and miles upon miles of fields and forests. Thanks for watching. Join us next time for our excursion to our final leg of our adventure in Fort William and Glencoe.